For 400 years now, we've been looking for the source.
Here you are.
This is Bram with ScreenFiles.com and Trailer to Reaction. What I'm looking at today is the official trailer for Dracula. First off, I wasn't aware of anyone doing a Dracula film, and it comes from Luc Besson, who is the person behind movies like The Fifth Element, which is great. What's his name? Leon the Professional. I haven't seen it, but I've heard good things about it. And more recently, Valerian and a City of a Thousand Planets, which is not great. It's not bad. It's certainly watchable, but in my view, the casting of that movie, namely Dane DeHaan as the lead, does it no favors. By my reckoning, Dane DeHaan is more of a character actor, a better supporting actor than a lead. I think in that capacity he underwhelms, which he certainly did in Valerian and the City of a Thousand Planets. But we're not talking about that, we're talking about Dracula. And as I said, I had no idea this was coming. Though, I even wonder if it's necessary, because for me, Francis Ford Coppola's Dracula is the defining Dracula. Now, I'm not even saying how accurate it is to the novel, or not. That is less important to me than the fact that it fills that need for this tragic vampire figure in my mind. So I don't need another Dracula. I wasn't crazy about Robert Eggers' Nosferatu for similar reasons. It wasn't a bad movie. I don't think it was that great, but it wasn't bad. Though, I didn't see a reason for it existing. The same thing applies to this version of Dracula. What is Luc Besson going to bring to Dracula that we haven't already seen? He has a certain visual sense, which could be refreshing in this context. Though I should also mention, I've never seen Luc Besson direct a period piece, which, based on the poster at any rate, this appears to be. So I don't know why this exists, to be totally honest. And if I recall, Besson bankrupted, or close to it, his studio. I believe it was called EuropaCorp. So why he would invest what looks to me to be a comeback in Dracula is just weird. At least it is for me. In any case, let's look at the official trailer for Luc Besson's Dracula.
My order has been studying this for 400 years. And you're the first to have captured a specimen alive. These creatures are the result of a divine curse.
The soft walls.
What exactly did I capture? A vampire. For 400 years now, we've been looking for the source.
Here you are.
He comes to find his princess.
Count Dracula. Centuries ago, I asked God for one favor. I will fight in his name, but I ask him to spare my wife. They took my princess. Tell the old god that until he brings me back my wife, my life no longer belongs to him. Pure souls can be reincarnated. Since then, I have lived on waiting for her return.
She's in danger.
He's here. Let him come.
If we succeed in destroying this demon, all those who he's bitten will be freed from the curse.
God sent you here to kill me.
God sent me here to save you.
Well, that was the official trailer for Luc Besson's Dracula. And it seems to be covering a lot of ground that was covered in Francis Ford Coppola's version, though obviously the production design is very much different. I don't know if that's a positive or negative or not. It looks lush, but I don't know if it's on par with what Coppola did. And that they got Christoph Waltz is, for me, a really, really important thing, because he's a great character actor, and playing who I assume is Van Helsing, it looks interesting. That being said, it still looks very close to Coppola's version in terms of the richness of the world that is being revealed to us. And the problem with that is that I've seen Coppola's version. As I said, I like it a lot. But if this is going to cover visually and story beat wise a lot of the same ground, I don't really see the point. And also, it's worth mentioning that I don't know who the actor is who's playing Dracula here, but at points he looks very similar to Gary Oldman's interpretation of the character for Francis Ford Coppola. So what do you think? This is Brian with ScreenFiles.com and Trail into Reaction. Do you agree, disagree? Let me know down below. And as usual, consider a like, follow, or buy me a coffee. Peace.